Now, ladies and gentlemen, the horses are on the track for the featured 8th race, the Valentine's Day Sweetheart Pace All-Women Drivers Race. And here's the field for the 8th race, Sweetheart Pace. Number 1 is Greenbrier Ann, owned by Guy Benequista, driven by Jennifer Pavia. Number 2, Noble Ring, owned by Richard Lawless, Debbie Evilsizor driving. Number 3, Slightly Higher, owned by Hazel Gravagna, driven by Barbara Hall. Number 4, Majestic Mark N, owned and driven by Korrine Pendergast. Number 5, Preston Hill, owned by Sam Spiegel, driven by Crystal O'Mara. Number 6, The Force N, owned by Brunet, Myron, and Greenspan, Debbie Brunet in the sulky. Number 7, Honest Norman, owned by E&T Corley, the driver, Nancy Corley. Number 8, Lomond Blitz, owned by Cord and Irvine, driven by Mary Irvine. And number 9, Professor Tupper, owned by Vito Fuaco, driven by Miriam Tolan. Post time for the Sweetheart Pace in 7 minutes. Field of 9 pacers and their lady drivers now in the hands of the starter for the Valentine's Day Sweetheart Pace. This field is in motion. There they go in the 1985 Sweetheart Pace. They're off and pacing, and in between horses going for the lead. It's Crystal O'Mara with Preston Hill right alongside Majestic Mark for Korrine Pendergast. At the rail now, Jennifer Pavia takes Greenbrier Ann to the front. Getting away fourth, Noble Ring and Debbie Evilsizor, as Miriam Tolan settles in fifth with Professor Tupper. In sixth, Debbie Brunet and The Force, followed by Slightly Higher, Honest Norman, and Lomond Blitz. This field by the quarter in 29 1/5. Good fast fraction on the front. And as they come by the stands the first time, it is Crystal O'Mara and Preston Hill showing the way by a length. Greenbrier Ann and Jennifer Pavia right there second. A length and a half back, it's Korrine Pendergast and Majestic Mark. Noble Ring is fourth, 2 back, and fifth, Professor Tupper, followed by The Force, Slightly Higher, Honest Norman, and the distant trailer, Lomond Blitz. It's going to be Preston Hill with Crystal O'Mara, taking them by the half, 1 minute and 3/5. And now the Sweetheart Pace field straightens out onto the backstretch. Crystal O'Mara and Preston Hill, 3 parts of a length. Greenbrier Ann now makes her move the outside. Noble Ring right there third. Majestic Mark is fourth. Here comes Honest Norman and Nancy Corley the outside fifth. Going up sixth, it's The Force with Debbie Brunet, followed by Professor Tupper. Slightly Higher, far back, Lomond Blitz. And as they go by 3/4, Preston Hill takes them there, 1:30 4/5. Into the final turn. Preston Hill is put to the test. He digs in at the rail. Here comes Noble Ring. He's full of pace for Debbie Evilsizor. He's 3 wide and coming on. Followed on the outside by Honest Norman. They're in the stretch. Preston Hill the rail. Noble Ring the outside. Here comes Honest Norman and Nancy Corley. Noble Ring, Debbie Evilsizor, Honest Norman the outside. The Sweetheart Pace goes to Noble Ring and Debbie Evilsizor in 2:02 1/5.